It's time to get excited again, excited about a car that many lust after but comparatively few ever get to experience. There's a new Volkswagen Golf GTI, the car for the driver who wants everything. The Golf GTI story is one we've told before, but it is pretty cool. You see, the original Golf GTI wasn't actually supposed to exist, but thanks to some after-hours work from some keen engineers, it came to be. The car those bods produced was light and moderately powerful, therefore pretty brisk indeed, even if its brakes were a bit ropey. When it went on sale, it became an instant hit, and those three letters that sat on its nose, GTI, instantly became synonymous with fun, fast hatchbacks the world over. The first two generations of Golf GTIs were hits. Both are still highly sought after machines, while the next two were less so. VW found its feet again with the Mark V and VI, creating fun 200 brake horsepower plus hatches for the folk who need some fun on the way home. The Mark VII is no different from the 5 and the 6. It's fast, it's frugal, and it's fun. It's got a fair few tricks up its sleeves too, tricks it shares with the foot soldiers of the Golf range. But those don't really feel at ease or comfortable or even need those particular toys. For example, the ability to change your driving mode. You don't buy a 1.6 litre diesel for a sport button. No, you buy a 1.6 litre diesel to get from A to B as calmly, comfortably and efficiently as possible, and then your car will fit in wherever it goes. That's the glory of a Golf. But you get a GTI, because you know there's more to life than it'll do. You buy your GTI because good enough isn't good enough. It's got to be perfect. Your view on perfection may vary to that of others, of course, but the Golf GTI has always, for me at least, tottered on the edge of perfect car syndrome. A car that's right for any and every situation. In this spec, you get 220 horsepower, 258 pound-foot, a 151 mile/hour top speed, and a 0 to 62 time of 6.5 seconds. So it's fast, and that's before you spec the optional performance pack, which adds a little bit more power. You get 230 horses in that one. Volkswagen claims you can get 44 miles to the gallon out of this, though I'll freely admit I haven't seen that. I've seen sort of low to mid-30s. Still, it's quite efficient as they come. Also, it's very spacious. You can fit friends, family and stuff in it. All in all, it's almost perfect. I say almost perfect because personally my idea of a perfect car probably has a 0 to 62 time in less than 6 seconds, and let's face it, it's probably rear wheel drive because fun. But on paper this is a pretty competent car, all told. In practice, oh, it's very, very good. It's just a good giggle. You fling it into a corner, give it a little bit of poke and off it goes. And it's remarkably comfortable as well. We have sporty seats with bolsters that are oddly spongy, but they're upholstered in tartan like the original Mark I GTIs. How cool is that? It really is a cracking little motor. I like to think that everyone at some point in their lives has had an experience with a Golf GTI. It's a sort of benchmark for normal plus. You graduate from it wanting something special, something more from your ride. It's a gateway car. The Golf GTI doesn't have a billion horsepower, and it doesn't have a look that will turn every head on the high street, but it's still special. It's found that balance between family drudge wagon and sports car. You still get your performance and you get the sporting tweaks on the exterior, like the vents and the red line that goes all the way across the front, but it's spaced enough that you can take family, friends and stuff with you wherever you go. Everyone's definition of a perfect car is different. For some it's space and frugality, for others it's looks and performance. But as an all-rounder, the Golf GTI is pretty much perfect.